Welcome to World in 2 Minutes, keeping you up to date with the latest developments around the world. Let's take a look at this hour's top stories. US officials said a commercial aircraft chartered by the US-led military coalition in Afghanistan for a flight to the Persian Gulf city of Dubai was rerouted to Iran, apparently because of a mix-up over its flight plan. The plane was allowed to depart after spending several hours on the ground in southern Iran. The State Department later confirmed that it had landed in Dubai. The plane was flying from Bagram airfield north of the Kabul to Dubai. The normal flight path goes through Iranian airspace. Prospects for an international agreement over Iran's disputed nuclear program appeared to suffer a setback when a United Nations monitoring agency said the Iranians had yet to meet 2 of 5 confidence-building measures to ensure that their activities are purely peaceful. A report by the International Atomic Energy Agency in Vienna said Iran had so far not explained unresolved issues over its research into detonators that could be used to trigger a nuclear weapon, and had likewise not explained studies that could be relevant to calculating the explosive yield of a nuclear weapon. Former El Salvador President Francisco Flores, who is wanted on corruption charges, has handed himself in. Flores is accused of misappropriating $15 million given the country by Taiwan during his term in office between 1999 and 2004. He denies the charges, which he says are politically motivated. Flores had been missing for several months. A warrant for his arrest was issued in May. A judge has now put him under house arrest. World Health Organization announced that 2 potential vaccines against the deadly Ebola virus ravaging West Africa could be available as soon as November and would be first given to healthcare workers most at risk of exposure to the disease there. The organization also announced that blood from recovered Ebola patients and serums derived from that blood should be used to treat the sick, and it said treatment centers should quickly begin testing on other experimental therapies to combat the viral disease, which has escalated into a devastating health crisis. With this story, we have come to the end of this hour's top stories. You can always find more at trtworld.com. Until we meet again in 2 hours, stay tuned. Goodbye.